What's up? What's up? I had to do an update, so I'm just hopping on for a second. See how this shit working out. Man, ain't no lie that you're listening. But Georgia Portia Mission. Hey, hey. What's up? What's up? What's up, people? Let's see. How y'all doing tonight? So we just got through with Two Wheel Tuesday. It's a good turnout. What's up, Stacy? Shout out to Full Throttle Man for hosting Two Wheel Tuesday tonight. It was a nice turnout. Say, well, shit, you might well go on and close both eyes. You know what I'm saying? I just want to come on real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because what I want to talk about is how people can get you out of character. You know what I'm saying? And so you want to make sure that you always are in a mental, a good place mentally, so that nobody gets you out of character. You know what I'm saying? Because of how easy it is to be taken out of character. You know what I'm saying? So don't let people get you out of character in public. You can always handle situations better when you remove yourself from the situation. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta let people just walk the fuck away. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta leave people standing there talking to themselves. If you gotta ask yourself, are you talking to me? At that point, they should understand that they shouldn't be talking to you. Just walk off. Because, like you say, if you see two people arguing, you don't know which one the fool is. What's going on, Bruno? Oh yeah, well Bruno, you get you a good night's sleep, man. And I appreciate, I always appreciate you coming in and say hello. You know what I'm saying? But look, man, y'all sleeping on Two Wheel Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should really be. Everybody in the DF Dub should really be a part of this, man. This is a hell of a movement, and we've been doing this. You know what I'm saying, for upwards of 12, 13, for 12 years, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta, man. Look, we gotta step up, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of, what I'm saying, individuals in this community, and everybody needs to be a part of that. I get it, man. For the most part, it's a weekday, but man, you gotta start showing that support, man. You know what I'm saying? This is a real good thing. What's up, boy? I got the cold up this late. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Nicole, I want. Hey, I need to play my jam. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes everybody feel a little bit of pressure, but if you go to Nicole, she can help get that pressure out for you. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Nicole, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Don't be playing. You know. Let's see. I gotta figure out. You know what I'm saying? So we can't let people get us out of character. Man, what is going on with my computer? It is tripping. Hold up, y'all. Let's see. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm having some issues with my other computer over here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? I don't like seeing adults in a situation they can't get out of. What's up, OG? What you doing up this late, man? You know what I'm saying? I just figured I'd slide on, man. Y'all know it's hard to compete against Monday Night Football. Hey, you know what, Nicole? Hit me up tomorrow, man. Let me know what size shirt you wear, man. Cause nobody ever comments on the headline. It's always like they don't even see them. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you, Nicole. I'm gonna give you a shirt, man, just for figuring that out, man. I'm gonna give you a shirt. I'm gonna give you a "this shit costs money" shirt, just because you the first person to say something about that headline, man. You get it. You won that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like again, like I tell y'all, we gotta start supporting one another, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do more to support each other, man. If we consistently keep turning each other down, man, you know what I'm saying? That puts everybody in a bad place. I was just, catching up on the news this weekend, man, and it was so again, like I say all the time, man, it was just so many deaths just unnecessarily. You know what I mean? And when you put yourself in a position that somebody takes you out of character, we could potentially be talking to one or two victims because nobody wants to back down. But I would say this for all of you guys that walk around here being tough and gangster and all that old type of shit, understand that they make a casket in everybody's size. It's not about having a one size fits all. They will make one in your size. So please, man, let's cut this shit out, man. You know what I'm saying? We got enough to do around this place, man, before we leave. You know what I'm saying? What the hell is let's see. Hold on. I got too much shit going on. I need to figure out how the hell I can. Oh, there we go. Let's see. There we go. Let's see this. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm tripping. Man, it is something wrong with my computer tonight. So that's why I didn't want to do no. That's why I didn't want to do this damn update because now everything tripping. What up, Adam? What's going on, Anita? Let's see. Nah, man. Look. So, couple things. You know what I'm saying? First off, I want to say, don't let anybody take you out of character. You know what I'm saying? I also want to say that we have to understand that we as individuals actually work better when we surround ourselves with the right people. Sometimes we try to fit in to other people's groups, and we don't always fit in into that. So, what we need to stop doing is just searching for something and search for someone. You know what I'm saying? Because people really can genuinely make your day, and those same people can tear you down. So what I wanted to say to you guys, man, just be mindful of who you associate yourself with, because you want somebody to always encourage you, even if it's 10 strangers every day. You know what I'm saying? You want to find that person that's going to continue to keep you moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Compliments, compliments are good, and compliments go a long way. You know what I mean? So let's make it to the point where, man, we support each other so much that we don't even want to talk about that. And don't get me wrong, because we do a lot of capping and high side and shit like that. But when that turns into real jealousy and real anger and real envy, then you know what I'm saying. It's not just about the high side anymore. So find somebody, man, that you can cuss out and y'all can have a beer. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody, you can have that angrily conversation with you, and then it's over. See, we keep trying to find people to tell all of our shit to, when those same people don't have you in mind when they talk about it. You know what I mean? Like, so, but we just got to make sure that we stay in character. That would be my best advice for you guys tonight. Stay in character. You know what I'm saying? But also find the character and stick to it. Because if you know, like I know, people switch up. They want to be the villain and the victim. You can't be the victim and the villain in the same story. You know what I'm saying? You got to. We all find a way to play the victim when we are actually the villain. You don't always have to be right. You know what I'm saying? So stop trying to find that. Stop trying to find that I'm right conversation. Sometimes that's fine. You're right. Because saying you're right sometimes helps you, not just them. You know what I'm saying? So you're right. We spend so much time trying to prove to other people that we're right, that we're correct, that what we say is law, our beliefs are better than yours. So you have to sometimes just back up, man. Don't always try to prove that you right. You don't have to prove. Ask you guys a question, straight up, the people that's on here. If they said, and there's a lot of people that do, God doesn't really exist. So before you slap them in the mouth, you know what I'm saying? The same way that somebody tell you that God doesn't exist and you walk away and you don't want to have nothing to do with that, is the same way that you need to walk away when somebody says something to you, to the point to where you have to prove that you're right. You don't have to prove that God exists to nobody. Think about that. If you treat everything like that situation, just saying, you can't tell me God doesn't exist, whether you believe it or not. But you can't get mad at me because I don't share your beliefs and that it doesn't exist. That doesn't, no, that doesn't compute to me. So if I'm that other person that says that he doesn't, why would you try to spend that much time trying to convince me? No, you don't spend that kind of time to convince someone. You leave them with information. What's up, Crystal? You leave them with information. So if you leave them with the information, what if that one day they like, man, you know what? What was that website he said it that they need to go look up? We 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 spend too much time trying to prove that our way is right. The only way that you can make that statement is if you are consistently encouraging. You know what I'm saying? Consistently encouraging. We're going to do better. I know we are. We're going to do better because the same people that I talk to are the same people that's doing better. Each one teach one. I don't it doesn't have to be the world. If these 10 people watching me right now take something from me, you know what I'm saying, and it makes them a better person, shit, man, I won. I won. See, we keep trying to find victory in competition. We keep trying to find victory in competition. Mm, that was deep. The victory comes when you reach someone, when they inadvertently say exactly the same things you said. Man, I promise you, we're gonna be better. It ain't a person listening right now that don't want to do better in their life. Sometimes we just need that encouragement to get over that mountain. You could be dead dog tired, but if it's somebody behind you encouraging you, man, I promise you, you will move. You will move. Demetrius say, learn. He just had that conversation. Learn, learn to agree to disagree and keep it moving. A positive mindset. Be open to opinions. Yes, you have to be open to other people's opinion. See and that's what I'm saying. Like we were all raised differently. I got two younger sisters that we were raised in the same house, but we were still raised differently. You know what I'm saying? We would never like we shared experiences, but we were raised differently. And a lot of people don't understand that makeup. You think, oh, we grew up together. I know her like the back of my hand. I know him like no, no, no. You guys were all raised differently because there was no way for the exact same love to be shared between multiple people. Now, that doesn't mean that the love wasn't there, but it's a different way of sharing it. Nicole said, crazy thing, motherfuckers don't even make the competition be known about. It being silent, and they be winning. Look, now you know what, Nicole. Look, this is what the situation is. They losing their own competition that they in with they self about you. Play that shit 3 times. I'm competing with somebody that don't know they're in a competition and I'm still losing. Why is there even a competition? See, we keep taking our ideas and putting them on other people. So if I'm my biggest competition, if I'm my biggest competition, there is nothing that you can do to change that. Like you can't tell me that I'm in a bad place if I'm the only one I'm competing at. You know what I'm saying? What's the ultimate goal? What's the ultimate goal? What's up, man? What's hey Melvin, you know what I'm saying? We in VA tonight, you know what I'm talking about? Man, let me give you a you know what I'm saying? We gotta get it in. So You need, hey, y'all can hit me up, man. You know what I'm saying? Uh, just hit me up on my inbox. Let me know what size, and then we'll get it taken care of. You know what I'm saying? I keep telling y'all, man. We trying to look. This shit costs money. You know what I'm talking about? This shit costs money. And if this shit costs, if everything costs money, oh, y'all don't want to talk about that though. That's the whole problem. You'll lose yourself trying to compete with somebody. And see, that's the crazy part. I, the loss of the loss of yourself. You sitting in position and you don't know who you are. You don't know who you are. It's free game. Every time I come live, every time I go live, and I get the opportunity to speak, and somebody gets something, you just got free game. Because said, but at the same time though, culprit ain't about to speak out loud and let shit be known. But you know what? The crazy part about that, we so inquisitive that even when somebody don't want to give us the information, we try to force it out of. Do you realize that every time you ignore a situation, more information comes to you? See, the thing of it is when you don't show concern, people give you concern. Oh, whatever. No, because people don't want to give you something that you have an abundance of. They want to give you what they think you're missing. Man, think about that shit. They don't want to give you what you already have an abundance of. If you have knowledge, they don't want to give you more knowledge. If you have money, they don't want to give you no more money. You have education. See, the issue is that we don't want to continue to educate one another because once we reach a certain plateau, it's like, y'all got to get on my level. How do we get on your level if we don't have the information? But they don't want to share the information. Where does that come from? Because we were taught to be individuals. We were taught to be individuals. If we're taught to be individuals, then the only thing for us to do is to move separately. So that's why we have our own ideas. That's why we're always trying to prove ourselves right. Does the banner say black thing? Clouds are aliens. Yes, Crystal. Yes, Crystal. It does. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll change the banner. You know what I'm saying? Now that the code has figured out that, you know what I'm saying, that it exists and it's hilarious. People thank you for finding the humor in that banner. Some look, I'm gonna tell y'all, when I first time I put this shirt on and I wore it outside the shop and I went to Ace Hardware and the guy was like, oh my God, I wish I could tell my customers that sometime. It just amazes me how, you know what I'm saying, some people could look at this as a negative, you know what I mean? Like it's whatever. I don't care, but at the end of the day, we have to find humor in everything. You know what I'm saying? I know it's hard to find humor in death, you know what I'm saying, and in sorrow and in pain, but we have to figure out a way to smile through it. I get more upset when people tell me. I get more upset when people tell me, "Hey, this person was talking about you." Hey, I, honestly, I don't. I don't care. Sakesh, hit me up on message me tomorrow, and I get your size and stuff, man. We'll go from there. You know what I'm saying? You know. Oh, now just so y'all know, it's oh shit, it's got a big logo on the back. Oh, I'm sure I posted it on my page, but yeah, just hit me up on my inbox, man, and you know what I'm saying, I get your size, and we'll get that tightened up. You know what I'm saying? I just, you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to spread that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, and hey, if y'all get a shirt, you know what I'm saying. Y'all get this shirt, man. Y'all rock this shirt, man. Because guess what? Believe it or not, even if nobody spends money or asks who this person, man, look, let me tell y'all something, man. The support goes a long way. The support goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? But this shit costs money. You know what I mean? And excuse me, having these conversations, uh, everything that we do costs money. It costs you to leave your house. You know what I'm saying? It costs you to stay in your house. It costs you to do everything. So this is a world renowned statement. This shit costs money. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to pop in with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, I just love this group of people that come in and y'all fucks with me, man, on some real shit. You know what I'm saying? And again, I don't care if it's one or 100, 100 or 1,000, 1,000 or 1,000,000. You know what I'm saying? There's some real people out here, and y'all fucks with me, man, and I appreciate y'all. All the other folks that talk about me got my name, my likeness on, trying to destroy that, man. That's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You should really try to do something else with your life, but the fact that you keeping my name in your mouth is a cool thing, I'm assuming. You know what I'm saying? Because don't have the um, I don't have the energy to discuss people all day long. But I will say this. You guys are 100 in my book, man. Nicole, don't forget, hit me up tomorrow. Shakisha, yeah, hit me up. And there was somebody else. Louise, yeah. Hit me up tomorrow, man. I'm gonna get y'all some shirts made up and we'll get that wrapped up. But at the end of the day, y'all have a good evening. I love y'all, man. I fucks with y'all the long way, man, because y'all fucks with me the long way. Let's see. Now I can figure out how to how to cut this shit off. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a good night.